Lately, Gord has been frequently picked in the MPL as a highly potent Burst Mage. His ultimate is incredibly powerful, capable of delivering devastating burst damage even to the tankiest enemy heroes, making him a top-tier favorite among pro players. In today's video, we are going to break down this hero, completely covering his optimal skill priorities, his fast rotation emblem and item setups, to advanced mechanics that will help you survive and dominate the battlefield. If you want to know how to maximize his potential and use him effectively to push your rank, make sure to watch until the very end. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the breakdown. Passive skill, Mystic Favor. Every time Gord's skills hit the same enemy 4 times, the next skill damage deals additional true damage. Pure damage that ignores defense shields and inflicts a 20% slow effect for 1 second. This slow effect can stack up to 2 times. Skill 1, Mystic Projectile. Gord throws an energy ball that bounces forward. Once it hits the first enemy, it explodes, dealing magic damage, stunning the targets, and revealing their locations on the map for 1 second. Skill 2, Mystic Injunction. Gord creates a circular energy field on the ground that burns enemies inside every 0.25 seconds, dealing damage up to 16 times. Ultimate, Mystic Gush. Gord stands completely stationary and channels a massive laser beam straight ahead, dealing massive damage every 0.2 seconds up to 16 times. You can freely adjust the direction of the laser using the joystick. This core combo is Gord's primary and most flexible weapon. You can use it in any situation, whether it is a major late-game teamfight, small skirmishes, or simply to instantly pick off a single out-of-position target. Start by casting Skill 1 directly at the target. Once Skill 1 hits the enemy and locks them down with a stun, immediately follow up by dropping Skill 2 onto the target's area. Without any delay, instantly activate your ultimate toward the target. The key to this combo is utilizing the stun duration from Skill 1 to trap the enemy in one spot. This ensures that the continuous tick damage from Skill 2 and the massive laser beam from your ultimate hit at the exact same time, maximizing your overall damage output. For the emblem setup, I highly recommend using the custom Mage emblem to boost Gord's total damage right from the early game. The main advantages of using this emblem are that you immediately gain a significant amount of magic power to amplify your skills, a 5% cooldown reduction to get your skills ready faster, and extra magic penetration to pierce through the enemy's early game defense. For the talent, here is the best talent setup. Talent 1, Rupture, provides flat magic penetration from the very beginning of the match. This talent is excellent and highly recommended if you are up against a draft with many tanky heroes, ensuring Gord's damage cuts right through them. Talent 2, Pull Yourself Together, reduces the cooldown of your battle spell Flicker and active item skills by 12%. This is incredibly helpful for Gord, allowing his primary defensive tool to be ready much faster to handle enemy ambushes. Talent 3, Impure Rage, deals extra magic damage and restore 2% of your max mana whenever a skill hits a target. This talent keeps Gord's mana sustained and durable throughout the game. If you find Gord's mana to be too wasteful in the early game, you can swap Rupture for Inspire to gain extra cooldown reduction and a bit of early mana regen. If you want to play more aggressively with your map rotations, you can replace Pull Yourself Together with Wilderness Blessing to gain extra movement speed in the jungle and river area, making it much quicker to rotate or contest Lord and Turtle objectives. For the item, here is the step-by-step item build for Gord to maximize his damage, armor penetration, and mana efficiency. As soon as the match starts, buy basic boots first for early movement speed, and immediately follow it up by buying a magic necklace to help manage your mana regen in the lane. Rush and complete Glowing Wand as your very first major item. Its burn effect synergizes perfectly with Gord's continuous AoE skills, making it much easier to chip away at enemy HP and clear minion waves instantly. After completing Glowing Wand, upgrade your basic shoes into Rapid Boots. This is the primary choice because it perfectly complements the high utility nature of your core talent setup, giving Gord massive out-of-combat movement speed to rotate around the map effortlessly. If you chose to go with the alternative talent setup using Inspire and Wilderness Blessing, you should upgrade into Arcane Boots instead to gain extra early magic power and magic penetration. Next, build Lightning Truncheon. This item introduces a bouncing burst effect to your skills, allowing the damage and pressure from your glowing wand to spread across multiple nearby enemies. As you transition into the mid to late game, equip Divine Glaive to easily pierce through the enemy's scaling magic defense items. Follow it up with Blood Wings for a massive boost in magic damage. Additionally, this item grants a protective shield and extra movement speed, giving Gord the necessary survivability to stay alive during chaotic late-game clashes. Build a defensive item like Winter Crown or Immortality to secure your safety against late-game dive compositions and burst assassins. If your team is completely dominating the match snowballing, your main priority should be Wishing Lantern. This item is far more affordable than Holy Crystal, provides an extra 10% cooldown reduction, some fires projectiles that deal true damage based on the enemy's max HP, making it the ultimate choice to melt down tanky lineups. However, if you simply want pure raw magic damage scaling, you can still swap it out for Holy Crystal. For your battle spell, Flicker is the only recommended option. Gord is a completely static, low mobility mage who has absolutely no dash, blink, or escape skills in his kit. Without holding on to Flicker, Gord becomes an extremely easy target, making him highly vulnerable to being instantly picked off by burst assassins or diving fighters during a sudden ambush. When the match begins, make sure to unlock Skill 2 first. This skill serves 3 crucial functions in the early game. Before heading to your lane, drop your Skill 2 onto the buff that your team's jungler is taking to help speed up their initial farm. Skill 2 is an incredible defensive tool. If you get zoned out or pressured by the enemy mage, you can still clear minion waves safely from afar. Just wait for the minions to gather, and drop Skill 2. Perfectly one placement is enough to clear the entire wave instantly. If you want to poking enemy HP, you can exploit its long casting range to constantly chip away at the enemy's HP right from the first minute without putting yourself at risk. As the lanes stabilize, use a combination of Skill 2 and Skill 1 to achieve a fast clear. Wait until the enemy minion wave has fully grouped up before unleashing your skill combination. This ensures every minion takes maximum AoE damage. Since this method clears the wave in seconds, you can immediately rotate to support other lanes. During skirmishes or map rotations, use Skill 1 to disrupt and zone out enemy movements. Then follow up with Skill 2 to continuously burn down their health. Because Gord is highly vulnerable, always throw out your Skill 1 and Skill 2 to check any suspicious bush you are about to pass to avoid getting ambushed by enemy assassins. If an enemy hero like a dive assassin or fighter tries to jump or rush onto you, do not panic. Cast your Skill 1 directly at your own hero's feet, but lean it slightly toward the target. This trick causes the energy ball to bounce and instantly stun the enemy trying to dive you from point-blank range. While channeling your ultimate, you can instantly combine it with Flicker. This serves to reposition yourself or shift the laser's trajectory to match the range of a target trying to escape your beam. You can also activate the Winter Crown active skill while your ultimate is channeling. This mechanic freezes Gord safely in ice without cancelling the laser beam, rendering you immune to damage and crowd control from enemies attempting to counter-dive you. To close out this segment, the most critical piece of advice you must remember is, you must be extremely cautious and disciplined with your positioning when playing Gord. Gord is a completely stationary hero with absolutely no dash skills, making him an incredibly easy target to lock down and eliminate. Always exploit the massive range of his skills to provide safe, devastating backup damage from the backline to secure the win for your team. And that wraps up our complete guide for Gord. If this guide helped you out, don't forget to drop a like, and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, so you never miss another meta hero breakdown. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your rank push up to Mythic and Immortal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.